Everybody, welcome back to the video. I'm here back in BGSI because as I'm recording this, when you are watching this, I am in a completely different country. I'm most of the way across the world. I don't know. I'm in Europe basically right now, doing something for like a band trip, whatever. But basically, I need some videos. So this video is kind of like a repeat-ish of some other stuff that I've already done. If you haven't seen those videos, but I need some content and I don't want my channel to die, and I need to actually like keep up my statistics. Being a YouTuber is hard because I've never talked about this and I'm just going on a rant, so just listen to me. But oh my goodness, I literally make a video and despite having like hundreds of like thousands of subscribers, like I have only 40,000 subscribers, a few thousand of those, probably like at least 1,000 is just for BGSI. So you think, oh, you might get 1,000 subscribers. No, y'all are picky. If I don't make something that's helpful or creative or to your liking, a lot of you guys don't watch it. And this happens over and over. So then the video gets like 200 views in like an entire day. And it's like, wow, what a failure. Being a YouTuber is hard because it doesn't stay consistent, and then sometimes YouTube's like, you know what, because you didn't get very many views from your own people who subscribed to you because you're a failure, I'm not going to recommend your video out there to new people, so your video's just going to suck no matter what. Womp womp is what YouTube tells me about 20 times like an hour. Oh my goodness, it's so stressful. What did I do? This is my career. Okay, rant over. But basically I've had ooh, I claimed these. Wait. Pause, break. I'm getting so distracted today. Holy crap. But on my main, I have hatched 211,000 of the egg. And on my old, I've hatched another about 200,000. So I've hatched about 400,000 compared like between my two accounts, which is actually pretty decent. And also, as I'm recording this, it's May 27th. So like, the update's been out for what, 3 days now? So it's not a lot of eggs, but also I AFK'd, okay, not with this one very much, but I AFK'd the fruit egg for a bit. Like for an entire night, I have another 200,000. I believe I believe they added it now. Yeah, okay. Well, I hate that the beach festival only counts for one egg right now. Come on, developers need to actually add all the other eggs because I want to be able to see the things I hatched, you know, here and here, even though this doesn't really matter. It's wrong button. It's mostly this egg, but enough yapping. If you guys saw my video, you can already know the big thing I hatched is actually a Vanilla Sunday champion, which right now it's becoming like the most common out of the champions, whatever. They're already all common. There's like almost 7,000 of all of them, which is actually ridiculous. This is literally like day 3 of the event. This pet's gonna have no value. It's gonna be worth like less than the Overlord by the time it's over at this rate. Why do I always get, why was all the pets I get are complete garbage? Whatever, but the stats are nice, I will say. But yeah, of course I hatched a Vanilla Sunday champion. This one's technically not with this egg, but I did hatch like a mythic Mangorium, which is pretty cool. I got the ancient one. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but the ancient one has some nice bubble stats, honestly. Its shells is a little depressing, but overall it's not actually that bad. Now we also have it's like the cones. Yeah, only 4. Ugh, I've only hatched 4 of the Sunday cones. Actually, that's not too bad for one. It's not actually too bad. They actually do have some really good stats. I could max them out and replace them, but I have to get team up 5 on them all, and I'm really lazy, so I'm just going to save up till I get a shiny of them, which that shouldn't be too bad. I have 4, and I think on my alt I have like 2. I also have a ton of these mythics here, which I could also replace for these, but I have 7 and I'm trying to get a shiny. I also have 186. So wow. So if I can get like enough of these and I can make shiny. What if my alt has 3 of them? Let's check my alt real quick. So I do have one of those. I have, okay, you know, what is it? Sunday. Okay, I apparently only hatched 1, but out of the serve, that is nice serve. Only 1 mythic. So that means what? I need 2 more then? Not bad. I think just 1 more day I might be able to get them both, unless I could like get someone in my Discord to help get me some. But yeah, also just I kind of had to stop hatching these because I have so many of them. I don't have the infinite game pass on this one like I do on my main. But yeah. So yeah, I just need 2 more. Other than that, I haven't really hatched that many good things. Well, okay, other than the secret, which I'm still shocked I hatched because my luck is horrible. Honestly, I still do think my luck is horrible, even though, because it took me, what, 6.4 million to hatch a secret, which, like, that's bad. That's worse than most. But I knew some people, like, in my video that comments, there's a lot of people being like, I've still got 8 million eggs. I still haven't hatched one, which, like, yeah, it makes sense. But also, like, if you look at my inventory, I just don't hatch anything, like, good, period. Like, the rarest thing I've ever hatched is, like, 1 in 10 million outside of, like, the secret. No, 1 in 30. No, that was wrong. I think it was one of these, 1 in 32 million, I think is the rarest thing I ever hatched. Which, like, that's rare, but there's some people out here hatching, like, things that are way rarer than any secret, and they're, like, mythics or shiny mythics or stuff like that, and I'm here just, like, I never got anything that lucky where I hatched something that's luckier than a secret, like a lot of people end up having, so, like, yeah, I don't know, whatever. Really annoying. Really, really annoying. Here it is, 1 in 33,333,334. That's the rarest thing I've ever hatched. This is equalizer. Shiny equalizer. Sorry, my bad. Oopsie. As you guys can tell, I've been making a lot of videos today, and I got more to make. So as you can tell, I am absolutely losing it. I'm going crazy, and I've barely dug into the amount of videos I want to make to prepare for this trip, and I'm so stressed. So as you can tell, I'm absolutely losing it, and my mental state is just like all over the place. So like, I'm not okay. Help me, help me. I really need to shut up and stop yapping. So I think I am just going to end the video here. Basically, 400k eggs on this thing, and another 300k on this one. I've hatched a decent amount of stuff. Overall, nothing too crazy though. One secret, bunch of those like cones. Almost got a shiny mythic Storm Surfer. That's basically it. Me and my alts that I still have dressed up in these rags because of use it for new to pro thumbnail, because why not, are doing pretty good actually. I'm quite happy with how things are going. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. It really means a lot to hit the like button and subscribe. Yeah, peace out, guys.